It's AaroniMoses. Um, I know you guys watched that video called I Just Got Out of Jail, and I didn't tell you the full story. The reason that I have not been going live and being active is because when I got out of jail, stay in a I had to stay in a homeless shelter. When I got out of jail, the first day I got out of jail, I slept at the Rosemont Blue Line station. And then I had to sleep on the train because it was getting real cold and I wasn't used to that cold because when I turned myself in, it was August. When I got out, it was October. So I didn't adjust. So I had to sleep on the train for 2 days. And then I went to get my phone. I went to Subway, connected to the Wi Fi, got some interviews. And then I had to sleep in some homeless shelters. Um, but the thing about that was the homeless shelters were in churches, every new churches every night. You had to sleep on the floor, and it was really no way for me to get to work. Now the thing about that was I mean I was able to get to work, but I wasn't able to get back. So I called my uncle, and my uncle offered to let me stay at his mom's house, but only till November, and it was already the like 14th, and I was supposed to start that job on like the 15th. So I neglected to do that because I mean the area that his mom lived was the dangerous part in the west side, much more dangerous than where I lived. So I came down here with Liz and Jimmy, and the thing about Liz and Jimmy, I gave Liz some money to get an apartment, but when I was in jail, her car broke down. Then she moved to New Orleans, which is where she was supposed to get the apartment. And she was supposed to stay with her uncle because somebody that she already knew offered her a job. But her uncle did not have an apartment or a home. He lied. He was living in a halfway house, and they were only able to stay there for the weekends. So Jimmy and her were living in the car with the dog. She was supposed to go to another friend's house, but she found out that that friend had a girlfriend that was on heroin. So they couldn't live there. My family gave her some money. She came back to Chicago, and she was living in a homeless shelter, and Jimmy was staying with my family. When I got out, she had no apartment. Um, I think she was working. Yeah, she was working. She had already made manager actually by the time I got out, but she was living in a homeless shelter. And just about 2 days ago, we rented this hotel for 2 weeks. I put my application in to get an apartment. I will know when I can move in on January 9th. Liz already put her application in, but she did it right before the holidays, so they're not gonna look at her stuff till the 7th. So, but now I'm gonna be able to come on YouTube, go live, interact with you guys, and get back at it. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Now, what I am doing because the conditions of this homeless shelter does not set these men up to get jobs. It doesn't give them the ability to spread their wings. I'm starting a charity event. So I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe very soon. I'm gonna set up maybe a Facebook. I might be able to do this about once a season, but the goal is $1,000. Now with that $1,000, I'm gonna match it up to $500. So I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna get clippers. I'm gonna get stuff to shave your face with and clean it because they give you razors and shaving cream, but they don't give you anything to clean your face with. I'm gonna get these guys Uber gift cards. I'm gonna get them Visa gift cards. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get things that are gonna make them more marketable to be able to get jobs. I'm not gonna get them just socks and underwear and things like that. I'm gonna get them real things. I'm gonna get some steel toe shoes because a lot of these jobs require you to have non-slip or steel toe shoes or non-slip steel toe shoes, and Walmart has those for like 20 bucks. So I'm gonna get a pair, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if they have 13, I'll get 13. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get some tobacco for these guys too, because a lot of them, can't function without it, and I understand that. I don't know what they're going through. Uh, they say I think 20% of people who smoke tobacco have mental illnesses or, you know, personality disorders, and they can't function without it. So, maybe that is what a couple of these guys have going on. They literally just can't get a job because they're addicted to tobacco. So, whatever it takes, I have other people working with me on this project. I really want to record everything. I really want to invest in possibly a cameraman, but I'm not exactly sure if this shelter will give me the permission to record it. Even if these guys will want me to record, I might have to blur some people's faces out. But I'm gonna show all the receipts. I'm gonna record at least me going to Walmart. But I'm gonna take a picture and a picture of the receipts and do all of that. So be on the lookout for the GoFundMe. Like I said, I want to do this for a full, well, once every season. So the next time I do it will be summertime. This is gonna last from January to March. That I'm gonna be collecting these donations. I'm gonna actually spend my birthday instead of getting fucked up to do this charity event. So, um, if you want to give back, if you want to help these men thrive instead of just survive, you know what to do. It would be greatly appreciated. What really inspired this was Thanksgiving because I was on the phone with my sister. I was FaceTiming her. And, this shelter, they make you sit outside from 7 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night on the weekends and on holidays. The only time that they have, the only time that they're open is, if it's 20 degrees or under during the winter time. But they're not open on the weekends and they're not open on holidays. And they don't even feed these guys specific days, certain days. So, I thought about that because I felt so bad that I was in this hotel. I was actually in the same room smoking Newports, drinking some good beer, watching the game, and I just started crying, bro. And I'm not a crier. And it really touched me. It really hurt me because these conditions, I mean, it's better than nothing. You have a roof over your head, you don't have to sleep on the floor, anything like that. But these conditions are worse than the dorms of Cook County Jail. So, you know, I want to give back. I have to give back. So, that's it. Be on the lookout for the GoFundMe link for my charitable events. And I, low key, if this goes well enough, I might just start a non for profit. We already raised $500. We got $150 from one person. And I know you guys can do better than that. So, let's get it. Let's give back. Let's do something good. Let's do something positive with our money. If you could smoke loud and buy Newports and buy Jordans and do whatever you do, buy the good gas for your car, buy these Polo Ralph Lauren's, give back. Help me. And it's not even going to be my tax money. I'm going to give my hard working money I'm going to pick up a second job and work the weekends just to raise this money myself. Okay? I am going to do that. I already have it going on. That'll be about an extra $200 a month. Probably more than that. I don't want to work 7 days a week, but if I must, I must. All right, but that's it, man. Peace.